Top 10 movie shootouts. The number 10, The Boondock Saints. The creators of this bloody cult favorite set out to create a unique gunfight sequence in an otherwise well-known genre. The violence is taken out of the usual urban context and set in an eerily familiar suburban neighborhood. Number 9, Dicky Tracy. Dick Tracy, the this flamboyant homage to the detective serials of the 40s concludes with a fitting rat-tat-tat as Beauty and crew ready to take down a gangland nightclub. Al Pacino's band of miscreant, miscreants burst through the garage doors in their period cars, Tommy guns blazing. Sure, it's over the top, but it's supposed to be. Number 8, The Killer. Pick any segment of this Hong Kong classic, and you are likely to see some crazy gunplay. It was here that the iconic John Woo 45 look was born. Number 7, Tombstone. In 1993, there were two separate VAT westerns, but this is far and away the superior film. The shootout is a must for any respectable western, and many iconic gunfights have risen from this genre. Number 6, Road to Perdition. A group of Prohibition era thugs stand on a city street in the pouring rain. Suddenly, one drops dead, then another. We see the flickering of a machine gun fire in a dark alley and the surviving mobsters return fire. Number 5, The Untouchables. The signature shootout of this De Palma gangster flick is a tribute to the famous Odisha step sequence from Asintin's battleship Potem, Potemkin. So number 4, Open Range. The tone for the showdown in this 2003 western is set when a surprisingly badass Kevin Costner struts up to a gunman and asks, "Are you the one who killed our friend?" Those of you who have seen it know what happens next. Number 3, The Professional. How many SWAT teams do you really need to take out a lonely immigrant and a little girl? Apparently, a hell of lot. A cramped New York apartment may not seem like the ideal place for a massive shootout, but it's disturbingly fun to watch as Hitman Leon dispatches wave after wave of armored cops. Number 2, Heat. Fortunately, in the case of shootouts, life rarely imitates art. Not so in the case of this frenetic gunfight in the streets of Los Angeles, which seemingly inspired an attempted bank robbery by heavily armed thugs soon after the film's release. Number 1, Scarface. If you look at Al Pacino's portrayal of Tony Montana, you know that it can only end this way. Unlike Michael Corleone, Montana exhibits an unfettered recklessness that is the cause of both his rise to power and his meteoric meteor fall. So these are the top 10 movie shootouts